What up everybody, it's your boy Reggie Casual and we are sitting casual here for the return of The Drop, giving you updates and news on the industry we love and releases that don't get a lot of airtime. So without further ado, let's get it. First off, let me go ahead and give a slow hand clap to Wacko for reaching out to none other than High Times magazine for a collab. For all you that was ugly. I mean, the pieces aren't crazy. A few iconic covers of the mag plastered on a few pieces like tees and button downs is cool, but the sheer brazenness of it is something that we've come to expect from Wacko. For those that don't know, marijuana is very hard to come by in Tokyo because it carries a harsh penalty if you're caught with possession of it. Something like 10 years of hard labor or something, I'm not sure. But it's becoming more and more an open thing here in Japan despite the taboo. Wacko just says F that, throws a wrench to the plans and passes this off like a real G should. Real G's only. Stand up, Wacko. Anime is cool, even if you say it wrong. Anime desu yo, okoranai de ne. I didn't make up the language. Anyway, Extra Large Japan busted out some Kage Bunshins and Chidoris with its Naruto Boruto collab. A couple of tees featuring your favorite characters from the famed manga and animation. And what's this? Another Ground Y collab, and this time with the iconic Evangelion animation. Of course, these pieces are more designer, featuring cells and manga illustrations on various Yoji-esque pieces, hence Ground Y. Too bad none of us can afford it, because it's Yoji. I mean, the main jacket piece is going for like $1,500 USD, so no, Yoji, no. But they'll almost certainly sell out because these collabs are always crazy. It's nuts. It's releasing July 14th. Tokyo-based designer Birdie is killing the scene as of late. Killing the scene. I hate cliched stuff like that, but he's killing it. Anyway, Birdie, off the heels of his Mad Store undercover collab, is teaming up with not one, but two brands in Undefeated and Union. One, his Wasted Youth pop-up for the new Undefeated location on Meiji-dori, that's Meiji Street, and his Girls Don't Cry label with Union Tokyo. Kid is putting in work and growing fast. Kind of flash in the pan, and that dude is like the ultimate hype beast. But it's all G, respect the ethic, homie, do you. Now that's it for the latest drops from us, but on to the main story. NikeLAB ACG is coming to an end, folks. Nah, I can already hear the heart stopping out there. This ain't click busy, this is real talk. Nike's taking the ACG lineup back to its roots, like what we saw in the SS 2018 lineup. Errolson Hugh will step down, and the tech stuff we all know and love from the NikeLAB ACG will be no more. Outside of being one of the coolest sub-labels under the Nike banner, ACG has been a great starting point for would-be techwear cats. Meow. But it was a bit risky. ACG simply didn't catch fire like they had hoped perhaps, and the women's lineup that was introduced earlier was not very popular considering that you can get any piece today if you want it from the women's lineup. It's a sad ending, not only because now what do you do besides hope that Nike introduces more collabs like the incoming Matthew M. Williams Alex collab that seems to alleviate worries that Nike will altogether abandon the look. However, you should know that NikeLAB ACG has one more release before the clock runs out. Holiday 2018 will be the swan song for the Errolson Hugh directed NikeLAB ACG. Then you have to upgrade to acronym. So save those pennies now and get the piece you've always wanted. Or just use Grailed or something. I'm pretty sure Grailed will hook it up. And that's it. Those are what we got, but of course there's more to tell, so you tell us what you have an eye out for in the comments, or tell us what you think about any of the drops we talked about today. Give a thumbs up if you like this video, follow us on Instagram, but most importantly, keep it locked right here for all of your info on international street fashion and culture. From Tokyo, it's your boy, and keep it casual. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. This is The Drop. See you guys in a minute.